Dear friends, our mind is always looking for something more, something interesting, something that engages us, something that gives us pleasure. And most of the time, it just looks outward for the answer. Through what we see, hear, touch, achieve, or consume, through our five senses. That's how our mind is wired, and it keeps chattering. Nothing wrong with it. It's human, right? And we want to just control our mind, want to keep it calm. And we look for answers how to do it. Across different times, different cultures, different teachers, one message keeps repeating: turn inward. Different words around it, different paths have been created around it. But the root is the same. So, it makes you wonder, right? If this truth is so old, so widely known, why is the world still restless? Why peace is still rare? Maybe the problem isn't that the truth is complicated. Maybe the problem is that applying it means facing our own desires, fears, habit, and unresolved patterns, and that's uncomfortable. But this doesn't mean we should give up our desires or stop building a well-settled life. It's not about rejecting material things or withdrawing from the world. In fact, it's exactly the opposite. Clarity allows you to live fully, to enjoy success, relationships, and material comfort without being owned by them. You still work, you still aspire, you still grow, but now you know why. You are doing it. This why is the most important why of your life. What is truly worth holding on to? When desire is seen clearly, it is stopped being a compulsion and it becomes a choice. And life, just as it is, starts feeling more complete. Before jumping into big spiritual questions, my friend, let's take a pause and look at the simpler ones. What am I really seeking? What keeps repeating in my life? What drives my restlessness? Every individual, my friend, walks a different path of his life journey. So, one person's answer may not fit another. That's why deeply realized beings are few. Not because the path is hidden, but because it requires honesty, patience, and sustained awareness. If you want to begin this inquiry gently, books can help you. Not as an answers, but as mirrors. A few good starting points, my friend, are like Freedom from the Known and The First and Last Freedom by Krishnamurti, Awareness by Anthony de Mello, The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle, Who Am I by Ramana Maharshi. You don't need to read all of them. Even one book, read slowly, is enough to start. Most importantly, don't overdo this journey. Trying to force change, consume too much, or become spiritual quickly often leads to confusion and demotivation. Dear friend, being consistent, not intense. Intensity forced too early breaks the rhythm. But when consistency is real, intensity grows on its own, naturally, quietly, and sustainably. This is not at all a race. It's a lifelong conversation with yourself. I wish you all the best of the luck in the world in your this journey. Thank you very much.